Hello, welcome to Vibe Trading. My name is Don Okoro. Today, January 2nd, 2020. So let's quickly dive into the market and see what the stock market has done today. So we're going to be starting off with our SPY just to see what the SPY has done. So the market opened a little bit lower this morning, and if we look at our lower time frame, we can see that the market pulled back to this level, but when the market pulled back to this level, something really happened. The market bounced back at this level because we found a support. And when the market bounced back, so the market went all the way to around this level, the 225.19 level. So what's gonna happen now is from all indication, we can see the market did a higher high and higher low, and it bounced all the way to this level. So we're gonna go ahead and look at the daily time frame to see exactly what is happening right here. From our daily time frame, we can see that the market is making some higher high. We did a little bit of consolidation right here. It pulled back and it's gonna continue the upward momentum. At this point, this is a buyer's market. I don't see this market pulling back, or I don't see this market going anywhere anytime soon. So we have to try to think a very large, we need to think in a very bigger picture. We need to understand the market cycle. We understand this is the presidential year, presidential election year. So the market tends to be bullish when we have the presidential election coming on. So I'm very bullish with the market, and I'm very long bias on the market. So we're gonna keep our eye on this level. We're gonna see if it's gonna break this level right here. If it do break this level, that means it's gonna continue the upward momentum. I do see it's breaking that level because we have the catalyst to help push the SPY up. Like I said, the presidential election is gonna be in 2020, so it's gonna position the market to go high this presidential cycle here. So let's quickly dive in and look at the velocity and see what it's doing. Let's look at TVIS. Let's see. So when we look at TVIS, we're just gonna look at it from the 4-hour chart and see. 4-hour chart, we can see it's just going down as a lot of people understand that this market it's a bull market, and we do understand that we are overdue. The market is supposed to correct itself, but for some reason the market keep breaking new record, and everybody will be thinking today being the 2nd of January, maybe the market will go a little bit lower today, but unfortunately the market keep making new record. And let's just go to a shorter time frame. Let's go to 1 minute and see what happened. If we can see, if we can look at the chart from this angle, we can see when we opened, we can see that we opened at this level and the price went all the way to this level. Then the next thing we saw, by the end of the day, the price came down to this level. So that's to tell you that the market, the overall market, that's a SPY, is it's bullish. I mean, that means a lot of people are looking that the market is going to continue making that higher high. So let's quickly go ahead and look at the dollar. I like to know what the dollar is doing. This is just from a shorter time frame. The dollar is doing pretty good compared to other currency. We can see that the dollar made some pretty good move today. When we look at the daily chart, we can see that the dollar is at this level. That's the support level, and it's gonna bounce this level. So if we look at it closely, you can see that this is a support level. It bounced this level. It's about to continue back. It's gonna continue back to this level. That's just the way it's been set up. If we understand the market cycle, the cycle is meaning that the stock market move in four stages. We have the accumulation, the uptrend, the decline, and we also have the distribution. Right here we are at the accumulation phase because we found that support, and people are gonna start buying it. If you can see, this is a support level, and when we go to the shorter time frame, on the shorter time frame you can see what it did. We got to this level. This is the support level where we found, and what happened was it now went back. It broke this level. It broke our moving average. This is our moving average. So our short and long time moving average, it broke that level, and the next thing was it continued that higher high and higher low to the uptrend. So let's quickly look at oil. I like the oil. There are some uncertainty in the Middle East. I don't know what it's gonna do. I don't know if it's gonna affect the oil price, but you know, we need to keep our eye on the oil. So far, let's just look at the daily charts and see what it's doing. From the daily chart, I mean, it's doing some higher high. If we look at it from here, some higher high and higher low. So the overall market on the oil, on the US oil, I mean, it's bullish. So I don't know if it's gonna try to come back from this level. I don't know if it's gonna pull back a little bit before it continue that movement, but I would keep it on my watch list just to see what it's gonna do. But this is what I think it's gonna do. It's gonna pull back a little bit, find a moving average. It's either gonna find a 20 moving average, or we're gonna go down to our 200 moving average. And if we get to that level, it's gonna try to bounce back and continue that upward momentum. For as of right now, I'm just gonna keep it on my watch list due to some of the uncertainty in the Middle East with some of the issues they got going on now. It might create the catalyst we need to push the market higher. So let's look at gold. I mean, the gold is just ripping it. Right now, if we look at gold, it just broke the stage 2. It's heading to stage 3 right here. When it gets to this level, I wouldn't want to chase it at this point. I'm just gonna keep it on my watch list and see what it's gonna do. From what we're looking at this chart, it's gonna hit this resistance level. If it doesn't break this resistance level, what's gonna happen is it's gonna pull back. It might pull back before it continue that movement to break this level. So I wouldn't want to chase it, because if we look, it's not too far away from this resistance level. So what I would do is to just keep it on my watch list, see what it does. If it gets to this level, if it's gonna break it. If it doesn't, it's gonna pull back, and we're gonna try to join back on this level. I hope you enjoyed the analysis. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click the like button so we can continue to put more content. And I want to thank you for watching. All right, see you.